for the pound for pound ball. Once, twice, to the final ball. Golden.
Us this morning, and I'll make the introduction shortly. I think all of us raised a collective sigh and raised our hands to the heavens when we saw that load shedding was again part of the narrative over the last few days. Thankfully, we seem to have seen that move into a more stable environment and power is back up, which is good news. I think we all have embraced 2025 as a year of opportunity, and we've got aspirations and goals this year. One of my guest speakers, Professor Adrian Saville of Gibbs, closed our last auction November last year, talking about building brilliance in South Africa in 2025. He spoke about the exciting opportunities that exist in new business models, mindsets, and markets. And the challenge to us as a collective audience on that day was, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the opportunity? And I think all of you have got goals and objectives this year. We do, certainly as High Street. And the premier auction platform will continue to bring real estate to the market, but we're also looking at adopting new models, new business opportunities. Fleet, for example, trucks, sedans, vans, we'll be bringing those asset classes to the market. Similarly, luxury assets, wines, whiskey, watches, and collector vehicles. And your yellow metals, your typical construction plant and machinery. So that's some of the things that we're doing this year. Further to that, we continue to invest aggressively in the turnaround, restructuring, and insolvency space. We were very privileged and proud to be one of the sponsors of the recent SARIPA, the South African Restructuring and Insolvency Practitioners Association. They recently hosted an insolvency summit for which we were one of the sponsors. And today we have 5 insolvency matters on the floor. More to the point, our guest speaker that I've mentioned briefly this morning, George Nell. George is a managing member of Corporate Business Rescue. He's currently a national board member of SARIPA. George has got an exceptional record of achievements, prodigious achievements and contribution to the insolvency sector, having provided wonderful legal advice to turnaround, rescue, and restructuring to over 1,000 corporate matters over his very, very successful 31 years in the industry. George, as a senior business rescue practitioner, advises businesses and helps businesses with business rescue filings. And I'm confident and I know of the fact that most of George's plans have been very successfully implemented and adopted. George has also been appointed to the panel of liquidators of the Master of the High Court, and I believe has fulfilled that role for at least 2 decades, 18 years. So it's an exceptional privilege to have George on the podium today. George will be talking to business rescue practice in South Africa, and specifically talking to shareholder experience and relationships and the impact on creditors, employees, and shareholders today. So with great honor, I welcome George to the podium today. George, wonderful to have you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel the energy in the room. It's a properly organized auction, and I hope you have lots of money in your pockets. That's a free part of advice there. I feel like some kind of politician this morning. I recently stood for the board of SARIPA, and I called myself Little Trump. I don't think I look like Trump, and I don't really think like Trump, but that was the way I did my introduction to myself, and I luckily got appointed as such. I thought of talking to you about business rescues this morning, but I've got a little surprise in a music piece that I recently found again. It's, I think, 30 years old, but it's a piece out of the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is exceptional, this specific video. I don't think I represent the latter two. I know that I present the best part of the profession, and I believe that the people sitting here is the best part of the business fraternity that come to such a prestigious type of auction. I thought to share some statistics with you from the CIPC, and I will have a slideshow, but it's not long and very difficult, and I don't want to lecture you too much. But there is certain things that is fairly interesting for me when I saw it and prepared for this meeting. You know that business rescues, the legislation pertaining to business rescues was enacted on the 1st of May 2011. It's now 14 years on the 1st of May this year. And now we can look back at 14 years and see what happened on the field of business rescues. You know, we've got 4 or 5 matters of insolvencies this morning on the floor, on the roll. And they are matters which must be sold. In the business rescue, we have also just not the return to solvency of the company in mind, but the legislation have in mind or a better dividend than the immediate liquidation of the entity. So that is something that business people like yourselves can keep in mind. I will refer you to the statutory preference of SARS in the case of, I don't hope that SARS is. Hello, SARS. The statutory preference of SARS in a liquidation is higher than in a business rescue matter. So in a business rescue matter, they're just a concurrent creditor and can be cramped down in that space, where they, in a liquidation, have a statutory preference over concurrent claims. And that's a very important thing that one tends to not remember when we talk about business rescues. So the stats that I would like to show you is 4 or 5 slides. Just the legislation, since the inception of the legislation, there is the years since the inception of the legislation. That counts up to plus minus 5,000 matters over the last 14 years. It is not a lot of matters because the liquidations of the over the last 14 years was approximately 1,100 a year. So it's twice the number of business of liquidations than in the case of business rescues. But you can see there was some proper business rescues in 2015, 2016. And weirdly enough, after COVID, 2020 onwards, business rescues took off a little bit. And last year, this stats is up to June 2024. There was only 122. And I refer you to this with reference to the CIPC. This is their stats. So I recognize that they gave me this document to share. I've got their permission. And that is just some interesting figures for me. We've been around since the first business rescue, and we're still around. We are picking up on how to do business rescues and how to deal with business rescues. And I think the business community is also picking up how to do and deal with business rescues. The first time we took a business rescue, there was no proper things on the table. There was no examples of plans. There was no nothing. Lately, we've got a few Supreme Court of Appeal judgments. The Oakdean matter that has got to do with immovable property and the business rescue plan, and some other matters that, in a certain sense, give us direction what we must do in the business rescue space. The next slide, please. So the business rescue practitioners are spread over the country. If you can see, if you think that you want to go into business rescues, go to the Northern Cape. There's 0 business rescue practitioners there. But in Gauteng, there's approximately 205 of us, whereof you get junior, intermediate, and seniors. They call it actually experienced, junior, experienced, and senior business rescuers, whereof you have to have 10 years and more experience to be a senior business rescue practitioner. And then down in the Western Cape is 47, and the rest are spread all over the country. I think we've checked on the website of the CIPC this morning. There is, and I just want to compare it with the count of heads in business rescue up to the June 2024 was 122, and there's 340 odd business rescuers. So I don't know how we make a living, but the good and the bad and the ugly will always survive. The next slide, please. So the professions that is involved, I hope that you find it as interesting as me, because the stats is something that stick in my head. The legal profession, I'm a practicing commercial lawyer as well, but doesn't practice as such. I practice as a business rescue practitioner. Is 103 business lawyers, chartered accountants 101, and business management degrees and others are 113. Lately, the CIPC has brought out some documents to say that only tertiary qualified people can become business rescuers. I've got to be in my bonnet about mentorship, about training, and I think that we have to bring the standard of the business rescue practitioners up to scratch so that you as business community can believe in the process. Next slide, please. The different sectors it's a lot of sectors, and I'm not going through every one of those, but you can see that retail is one of the leading ones there. I recently was appointed in a matter called Cross Trainer. Unfortunately, that one went belly up. And a few others, we will look at the bigger ones, Edcon and those that was in business rescue before. Real estate is up there amongst the 5 top business rescue figures. I see real estate is 238 odd, and then manufacturing, and then also I see lately that transport and courier services and those type of things are in serious trouble. And just after COVID, the industry, hotels and that type of industry was in trouble. And then construction, Group 5, and Marianne Roberts the other day, and so on. So that is the stat. Next slide, please. Right, what is this? Okay, so yeah, we will quickly go through this one. The green represents private companies private companies and close corporations that went into business rescue. The red is state-owned companies. There you will see South African Airways that went into business rescue, and there's a little red dot there in 2019, 2020. I think they have missed in this stat the South African Post Office that is also in business rescue. There's a few state-owned companies that's struggling. You as property investors can be on a lookout for possible property sales in that space. I think so. I'm preparing to participate in that space. And then the others are listed companies, public companies, the turquoise type of color. If we can go to the next slide, please. So that is the oldest business rescues. That is not a good advertisement. So there's even since 2011 businesses that's still in business rescue. Now I had a business, and you will say, how could you do that? That was in business for 10 years. Blitz Concrete, Blitz Ready Mix, and Viber Bricks. And the reason for that was we sold one of the properties in Lodium, and there was a subdivision problem, and we have had problems with the City Council of Pretoria to get clearance certificates. We had to take them to court on an urgent basis. You know everything about this. I cannot even tell you what the problems is with clearance certificates and things like that. But that is some of the reasons why businesses stays in business rescue for longer than they should. Next slide, please. So the top business rescues is Tongaat. They counted on public interest score. Public interest score is the turnover of the company, the exposure to creditors, and then the shareholders and employees. And for every 1 million rand, you get a point. And then for every employee, you get a point. And so Tongaat is 33,752. And so you can go through that. Second biggest one was South African Airways. The South African Postal Services of Post Office is not in here, and I think they are even bigger than Tongaat. I see the stats is not up to date in that regard. Ellerines, Group 5, I've mentioned. Marion Roberts is now here. And so that gives you that figure. And then the next slide, please. So I just want to quickly take you through the process. Company starts off, fantastic business. Everybody makes money, happy days. This color-coded document was prepared by my son when he came back from the Northwest University. We call it the Picasso, because his brain was then full of some other things, and he had to come back from university and he drew this for me. And I left it like that because it is a Picasso. And then the company, that red line will represents the liquidity and solvency. And when a company gets to a point, they have their self-help phase, that turquoise. The company starts to make their own plans. They come to an auction house like this, sell my properties, but then they don't go into business rescue, and they try to avoid business rescue and liquidation as far as they can. But there's a point there that, let's say, there must be some kind of trigger event. There's always a debate, when must you go into business rescue? Sooner than later and things like that. I can tell you of experience, there must be a trigger event, a section 345 letter to tell you I'm going to liquidate you or so on. And then the entity goes into business rescue. And I'm not going to lecture you about the time frames in regard to that. There's certain time frames and you are familiar with it. There is some possible solutions for a company in business risk or in this financial distress. It's an arrangement with their creditors, a multi-creditor workout, section 115 compromise, pre-pack arrangement that's underutilized in South Africa. When you get a company that's going into financial distress, make a pre-pack, go to the banks, buy the property through a proper auction house, and get this done and dusted. And then the last option, in my view, is a liquidation of the entity. But it happens a lot. Next slide, please. So we've got the few role players here, the employees, the shareholders, and the creditors. When we prepared this slide, Johan took this picture of employees, and I don't think it is formally employed people, this. I think they're zamazamas, and these days we have gotten a lot of news. But the employees, this legislation is specifically, more specifically promulgated to save jobs. And I'm passionate about the profession, and I'm passionate about saving jobs and saving businesses. And I cannot understand why the government organizations and so on doesn't support, and there's no more money for business rescues. But the Labour Relations Act overrides the Company Act. So if you've got, that is a little bit of a problem in my field. If you've got a manufacturing business, 2,000 people employed, then you have to pay them severance packages, Section 189, everything, everybody went through that already. And there is no proper moratorium on salaries. But on the other hand, I would say that there must be some kind of unemployment fund, like the unemployment fund, to assist it. Next slide, please. So yeah, you executives and chief executives sitting in this space, you are here to spend proper money on proper assets, and they haven't given me anything to say to you about this, but I think it is good to give it to you. Spend your money. So shareholders, they have got no say on the plan, except if you tamper with their shareholding. So you can sell the business in a business rescue without the consent of the business of the shareholder as a going concern. But once you try to dilute their shares and try to sell their shares, they have got that right of a vote, 50 plus 1. In the general course of a business rescue plan must be voted on. 75% of the creditors voting must approve that plan, whereof 50% must be independent. Next slide, please. So creditors, we are here this morning, and we've got a few liquidations on the roll, and the creditors expect a high price. That's why they come to the liquidators that instructed this firm, came to high street auctions because they can get the best price. And then that must be shared amongst the creditors in terms of a certain set of rules as in the Insolvency Act. There is some news that landlords are sitting here, buyers of property, immovable property sitting here. There was a change in the legislation. It was promulgated, but it was enacted during the course of December, that utilities, rates and taxes, and alike also become statutory preference. So the statutory preference, just go to the next slide. Okay, no, go back. The statutory preference, everybody know that the bondholder and the pledge and the right of retention and the landlord's hypothec is a preference. It's a statutory secured creditor. Then in all the jurisdictions all over the world, you get different types of statutory preferences. In South Africa, employees are statutory preferred in liquidation and in a business rescue. In this jurisdiction, SARS is statutory preferred in a liquidation, not in a business rescue. So that's I want to emphasize that. It's an important thing to understand that you can utilize that as a tool. I was appointed in two big property owning companies in the Pretoria area, the old Sharemax buildings, you would know them. They stand there, 90,000 squares of unused space. There the rates and taxes are running away. It's a headache, but we will get to a solution there, surely through high street auctions. In any case, so US landlords would understand that this change to the legislation was a superb move to assist landlords in business rescue. There's always a little fight between the business rescue practitioner and the landlord about not paying rent, staying on in the premises, and things like that, balancing the rights. On the back of that, the landlord has got a bond to pay and things like that, and surely we must understand that is, from my side, that is a requirement. You have listened to me and you've given your time to me. I think I'm finished. I don't think there's time for a Q&A session. Are we finished? Can I say goodbye and decide on your own who's the good, the bad, and the ugly? Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am inspired by the good, the bad, and the ugly. We've got all of that on the auction block today. I think we all got them here from High Street as well. There's some good and some bad and some really uglies here as well. But congratulations and welcome. We made it to 2025. Good afternoon. This is our first live virtual online auction event for 2025. Welcome to the beautiful, gorgeous Bryanston Country Club. We have 24 properties catalogued, which will be sold here today at the beautiful Country Club. With multiple registrations, bidding is taking place live here in person via telephone station on my right hand side, your left hand side, and also via our online High Street auction app. But before we start, ladies and gentlemen, I need to make sure that we follow the process of regarding the rules of the auction. So please note, if you are registered here today by signing the bidder's registration form, the signatory acknowledges that he has read, understood, and are bound by the following: the auctioneer's terms and conditions of auction, the rules of auction, and has complied with all FICO requirements for the registration process here today. Ladies and gentlemen, in short, I'm Steph Olivier. I'll be your auctioneer today, and we're going to have a lot of fun with 24 brilliant properties on auction here today. Ladies and gentlemen, that is us. We're going to start at lot number 1. No further ado, we're starting at lot number 1. Harry is on the auction block. Pietermaritzburg, 564 Church Street. 24 residential units, 2 retail units on the ground floor, a GLA of 1,532 square meters. Zoning is commercial. This mixed-use commercial property, ladies and gentlemen, on the auction block here today. Right, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1, the first lot for 2025. Here we go, bit of a start in here, half we go. A little bit more volume on the microphone, please. Where we go, bit of a start. Opening bid at 2.5 million now. At 2.5, bit of a 2.5 million a bit. Opening bid at 2.5, bit of a 2.5. Now 2,600,000. At 2.6 million now, bit of a 2.6. Bit of a 2.6, bit of a 2.6 we have. 2.6, bit of a 2.7 now. At 2.7, bit of a 2.7, bit of a 2.7 million now. 2.6 stands. Asking for 2.7 million now. At 2, bit of a 2.7 now, bit of a 2.7 now. 2.8. Have it a bit of 2.8 bid, bit of a 2.8 bid. Have it a 2.8 now, bit of a 2.8 now. 2.7 still stands. 2.8. Have it a bit of 2.8 now. 2,800,000. This is the first lot, ladies and gentlemen, in Pietermaritzburg. 2,800,000. Asking for 2.9. 100,000 more. Had 100,000 more. Over to 2.9 now. Have it a bit of 2.9 now. Bit of a 2.9 now. Bit of a 2.9 a bit. I'm raising the hammer. First call. 2,800,000. 3 million, thank you. On the phone, a bit of 3 million now. 3.1. Here, a bit of 3.1 now, a bit of 3.1 now, a bit of 3.1 the bid. At 3.1 now, a bit of 3.1. Hammers high. 3.2. 3.2 is in now 3.3. 3,300,000. At 3,300,000 now, a bit of 3.3 now, a bit of 3.3 now. Asking for 3.3. 3.3 million now. On the phone is back. 3.4 million now. At 3,400,000. 3 million 4, but a bit of 3 million 4, but a bit of 3 million 4 now. 3,400,000 more. Make it 3.5. 3,500,000. At 3.5 now, but a bit of 3.5 now. Going up. Going once. 3.5 million. First call. 3.5 million now, but a bit of 3.5 million now, but a bit of 3. 3.6, back on the phone. 3.6 million now. At 3,600,000. 3,600,000 now, but a bit of 3.6 now, but a bit of 3.6 bid. 3.6 now. Here, but a bit of 3.6 now, but a bit of 3.6 asking for 3.7. At 3.7 now, but a bit of 3.7 million, but a 3.7 now. 3,700,000. 100,000 more. 3,700,000. 3,750. No, my friend. It's going to be a long day if this is our first lot. I'll take the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you, Sean. Take the 50 more. 3,750,000 on the phone now. I'll be 3,800,000. 50,000 more. 3,800,000. At 3,750,000. 3,750,000. Bit of 3,750,000 is on the phone. Going once. 3,750,000. Twice now. 3,750,000. 3.8. 3.8. Bit of 3.8. So you need to be faster and quicker than that. 3.8. 3.9. Make a knockout bit of 3.9 million now. At 3.9, bit of 3.9, bit of 3.9 million now. 3.8 is in, bit of 3.8 million. Asking for 3.9. 3,900,000. 3,000,009, bit of 3,000,009, bit of 3,000,009. Going once. 3,800,000. Going twice now. 3.9. Here, bit of 3.9 now, bit of 3.9, bit of 3.9 now. At 3.9 million. Going once. Going twice. 3.9 million. Third and final call. We are in at 3.8 million on the phone. Going once. 3.8 million. Going twice. Hammer is high. Your bid is in. 3.8 million rand. Sold at 3.8 million rand. Right, some gremlins creeping in, but we had lot number two. Lot number two is taking us to Erasmia. Erasmia. Lot number two, Mr. Branford. He wants to call Mr. Banford, but we call him Mr. Branford. 4-bedroom family home. This is our first of 3 insolvent estates on the auction block here this afternoon. This is Zone Residential 1. It is an earth size of 1,047 square meters. This is number 349 Steinberg Street in Erasmia. We have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, lounge, kitchen, dining room, study office, single carport, domestic quarters, outside toilet and bathroom, and a beautiful braai area with swimming pool located in the large garden. This is a very close suburban area in Centurion, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 2 on the auction block. Opening bid, here we go. Yes, you heard me right. For this beautiful 4-bedroom home, 550,000. At 550 now, 550, 650 now, 650, but it's 750 now, 750, 850, 950, man. At 950,000 now, 950, make it a million and we'll do it easy. Million go 1.1. Have it a 1.1 now, but about a 1.1 million now, but about a 1 million now. 1 million stands, 1.1. 1 million now, but about a 1.1. 100,000 more, sir. At 1,100,000. At the back of the room, guys. Neil, see back of the room? 1.1. 1.1 million is in now 1.2. Have it a 1,200,000. 1,200,000, but about a 1,200,000, but a 1,200,000 to go. 1,200,000. The longer you wait, the more expensive it becomes. So bid quickly and bid fast. 1,100,000 at the back of the room. At 1,100,000, at 1,100,000, asking for 1.2 million now. Make sure, if you want to put up your hand. Say again. 1150. He's challenging the auctioneer. 1,150,000. 1.2 to the back of the room. I don't mind, I need to work for my money. 1.2 is back. And 50, sir. At 2 million, 1,250,000. Almost went to 2 million for you, eh? 1,250,000. At 1,250,000. At 1,250,000, I have 1.2 million in the back of the room. 1.2 million now. At 1.2 now, but about 1.2 now, but about 1.2 million go. 50 more, sir. At 50 more now, but about 50 more. I'm going to sell 1,250,000. Going once. He's back. 1,250,000, 1.3, sir. I had the hammer in my hand, but you're still in. Come back at 1.3 million now. At 1.3 now, but about 1.3 now. 1,250,000 in the front of the room. 1,250,000. 1,250,000 now, but 1,250,000. Asking for 1.3. At 1.3 now, got a 1. He's right in front as the bid. He's back at 1.3 now. Niels, your man is back. 1.3 is back. Knock up at 1.4. Trust the auctioneer. He tells you the right, gives you the right advice. 1.4. I have 1.3 million in the back of the room. 1.3 is in, but about 1.3 now, but 1.3 million is in. 1,300,000. First call, 1,300,000. Second call, 1,300,000. Don't lose out, sir. Do not lose out. Your wife wants to move in tomorrow. 1.4 million now, or 50. 350. At 350 now, 1,350,000. Yes or no? Back of the room is in. Going once. Going twice. We are selling 1,300,000 rand. So you in? Are you out? Sold at 1,300,000. Thank you very much. Your number, sir? The number? Thank you, Neil. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very good news for me. So I can go home tonight. Thank you, Greg. Very nice. Okay. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Just Greg, just dot that down for me quickly that I got it right. Lot number 3, Angelique, is taking us to Durban North, KZN. I won't tear it up. You can write it down for me. It is lot number 3. We have a modern industrial property, ideally situated in a thriving... Now I need to pronounce this. Briardien. See, 'n Cape, Afrikaans Cape, en 'n sukkel met daai. Briardien. Thank you, Cherise. We're in Briardien, ladies and gentlemen. Briardien, a modern industrial property, ideally situated. ideal for storage, manufacturing, or distribution. This is incredible. Separate warehouses and workshops, multiple warehouses and workshop areas, each equipped with roller shutter doors for efficient loading and uploading. Large yard with covered area. The expansive yard provides ample space for vehicle movement with a covered loading area with all-weather operations. Power supply is a robust 600 amp power supply. This is around the surrounding areas, close by surrounding areas of Durban North, Morningside, and Umgeni Park. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 3, Angelique. We're coming to KZN and we're coming hard and fast and strong. Right, opening bid. Here we go. Lovely ladies and gentlemen. Where we go? Bit of starting now. Bit of go. 10 million. At 10 million opening bid. Bit of 10 now. Bit of 10 million now. 10 million opening bid. 10. 10 million bit of 10 now. 12 and a half. At 12 and a half million now. Bit of 12 and a half million now. Bit of 12 and a half million a bit. At 12 and a half. Bit of 12 and a half. Bit of 12 and a half to go. We have a phone bit of 12 and a half. At 12 and a half now. Bit of 12 and a half now. Bit of 12. Asking for 15 million now. Have a bit of 15, bit of 15, bit of 50. 12 and a half is in. Asking for 15 million now. At 15 million now, bit of 15 million now, bit of 15 million bid. 12 and a half is in. Now 15. Have a bit of 15 million now, bit of 15 million now. Going once. 15. Thank you. 15 is in. 15 million is in. Bit of 15 million now. Asking for 17 and a half. At 17 and a half million now, bit of 17 and a half, bit of 17 and a half is in. 15 million stands. At 15 million now, bit of 15 million now. Beautiful property. KZN, ladies and gentlemen. 15 million. At 15 million now, but a 15 million, it stands at 15 million now. Going once. At 15 million. Asking for 16. At 16 million now, but a bit of a 16 million, but a bit of a 16 million bid. At 15 million stands. Asking for 16 million. At 16 million now, but a bit of 16 million. Twice now. At 15 million now. You will lose out, sir. R1 million more. At 15 million now, but a bit of 15 million going once. But a bit of 15 million now, but a bit of 15 million. Second call. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? 15 million rand. We are selling 15 million rand. Sold at 15 million rand. Thank you. And lots of number 4, Grant. Hartzenberg Fontein, portion of 131 of Earth Hartzenberg Fontein, number 332. This is an incredible earth size of 44,554 square meters. Site improvements of plus minus 710 potentially. Zoning is industrial 1. It is zoned for a fantastic fuel station development site or land. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 4, Grant please. No attraction on the auction block here today. There is interest, but nothing showed on the auction block today. I will open and close. If you are interested, we will move lot number 4 to a private treaty. Speak to Grant and get all the information needed for lot number 4. Moving swiftly along to lot number 5. Lot number 5, Tamsin, Pretoria North. This is a goodie. We are a land extent of 2,176 square meters, fully let block of flats with lots and lots of potential. 21 apartments, which consist of 5 bachelor units, 14 2-bedroom apartments, and 2 3-bedroom apartments. Additional features of the property is a laundry room and TV rooms on each floor. Commercial use spaces also available is plus minus 200 square meters ground floor offices and 470 square meter ground floor offices. Secure parking is also available on the property. That is lot number 5. Interest is shown. Lots number 5. We already have an opening bid at 5 million. At 5, bit of 5, bit of 5. Yes, the million is 5, bit of 5. 5 million is in, bit of 5 million we have. 5, thank you now, bit of 5 and a half. At 5 and a half, bit of 5 and a half, bit of 5 and a half million now. Asking for 6 million now. Have it of 6 is in. 6 million is in. Spirit of it 6 million now. Asking for 6 and a half. Have it of 6 and a half now, bit of 6 and a half already at 6 million now. At 6 and a half now, bit of 6 and a half, bit of 6 and a half to bid. 6 million is in. At 6 and a half, bit of 6 and a half now, bit of 6 and a half million bid. What a great opportunity in Pretoria North. Do not miss out. At 6 million now, but over 6 million now, asking for 6 and a half. Here, but over 6 and a half now, but over 6 and a half now, but over 6 and a half. Going once. At 6 million now. We are selling at 6 million. At 6 million now, but over 6 million now, going twice. At 6 million. At 6 and a quarter. At 6 and a quarter now, but over 6 and a quarter, I don't mind, I'll go slightly smaller. 6 and a quarter is in. 6,250,000. At 6,250,000. At 6,250,000 is in, but over 6,250,000. Asking for 6 and a half. At 6 and a half now, but over 6 and a half now, but over 6 and a half million a bit. 6,250,000. That is the first call. At 6,250,000. Second call now. At 6,250,000. Asking for 6 and a half. At 6.5 now, but 6.5 million bid. 6,500,000. At 6,500,000. 21 apartments. Great potential. Last call. Going once, 6,250,000. Going twice, 6,250,000. Third and final call, 6,250,000 rand. Sold at 6,250,000. Did you get a new soundtrack? Elevator music. Lot number 6. Thank you to the stream team. Great job. Dullstroom. Lot number 6. Portion 50. Farm Groenvlei. This is earth size of 798. Site improvement of 550. Zoned is residential. 16 sleeper Airbnb home in Dullstroom. Double-story house situated in Rainbow Lots Estate in Dullstroom. Spacious living areas, well-equipped kitchen, 3 generously sized bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and a separate guest bathroom. Additional accommodation, a cozy flatlet with garages of 3 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom. The attached double garage is there as well for your use, and the property boasts a stunning trout dam at the front, which provides a perfect fishing environment for you to sit on your lounge and do a bit of fishing on your own property. That is lots number, it's catch and release, please, catch and release. Lots number 6, lot number 687, opening bid, here we go already. We're in at 1.5 million. At 1.5 million, a bit of 1.5, 1,750. At 1,750. At 1,700, 1,750, now bit of 1,750, 1.5%. Asking for 1,750. At 1,750 is in, bit of 1,750 we have. 1,750, 1.8. Yes, you guys are giving me a challenge here. 1.8 I'll take. I have to take the 1.8. At a 1.8 now, asking for 1.9. 100,000 now, but a 1.9 now, but a 1.9 now, but a 1.9 now. 1,800,000. At 1,000,008, but a 1,000,008, but a 1,800,000 is in. 1.9. 1.9 is back. 1,900,000. At 1,000,009, but a 2 million bid. Have a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 now, but a bit of 2 million bid. 1,000,009. At 1,000,009, but a 1.9, but a 1.9. 1,800,019. 1.9 is in. 2 million ask. At 2 million ask, but over 2 million ask, but a 1.9 is in. Going once. 1,000,009. Asking for 2 is 100,000. 2 million in front. 2 million is in front. Thank you. But a 2.1. Have it a bit of 2.1 now, but a bit of 2.1 now, but a bit of 2.1 a bit. 2.1 is 100,000 more. 2 million is in front. At 2 million now, but a bit of 2 million now, but a bit of 2 million going once. At 2 million in front. Going twice now. At 2 million in front. Third and final call. Hammer's eye, 100,000 more last chance. Right in front, 2 million going once, twice, third and final call. 2 million rand, sold at 2 million rand, congratulations. Right here in front, Shorty. Right, as we sign up, we move to the beautiful Cape Town. Nothing better than Cape Town. Yeah, I know the Stormers are struggling, but we'll get back. Don't worry. Thank you, Niels. Right, a beautiful lot number 7 in Cape Town. Noah has given us a fantastic opportunity in Voortrekker Road, on the corner of Voortrekker and Vasco Boulevard in Goodwood. A very nice, thriving, high visibility building with a multi-tenant in with a gross annual income per annum of over 600,000 rand. It's high visibility on Voortrekker Road with a double-story mixed-use property, offices and retail spaces. Ground floor consists of 311, first floor 227, and then rear parking access as well with 3-phase power. What a great opportunity. We're all the way in Cape Town on lot number 7. That is the lot in Cape Town in Goodwood, ladies and gentlemen. The high visibility building, you see the pictures there, shows you lots of traffic in Cape Town. The high visibility, opening bid at 2 million. At 2 million, 2 million, 2 million opening bid. At 2, move to Cape Town and start a business at 2 million now. 2 million, thank you. 2 million is in, but over 2 million now. 2 million is in, over 2.25. At 2.25 now, but over 2.25 now, but over 2.25 to go. 2,250,000. At 2,250,000 now, but over 2,250,000. 2.5 million. At 2.5 million, but over 2.5, but over 2.5 million is in. 2.5 million is in. 2,750,000. At 2,750,000 now, move to Voortrekker Road, sir. At 2,750,000, 2,750,000. 750 is in. Asking for 3 million now. Bit of 3 million bid. At 3 million now, bit of 3 million now. Bid stands at 2,750,000. 2,753,000. Opening bit of 3 million, thank you. 3 million is in now, bit of 3 million out of 3.25. At 3.25 now, bit of 3.25 now, bit of 3.25 to bid. 3,250,000. Online you are still out. At 3 million is in, bit of 3 million, asking for 3,250,000. At 3,250,000 now, bit of 3 million now going once. At 3,250,000. 3,250,000 asking for 3.5 million now. At 3.5 now, bit of 3.5 now, bit is in at 3,250,000. Bit of 3 million, bit of 3,250,000 asking for 3.5 million now. At 3.5, bit of 3.5 now, bit of 3.5 to bid. Bid is in 3,250,000 going once. Asking for 3.5. Hello, Rolf. Going twice. 3,250,000. Asking for 3.5. Third and final, 3.5. Yes, 3.5 is back. 3.5 is back, thank you. 3.5 is back down to 3,750. At 3,750,000. 3,750,000, bit of 3,750,000. Bid is in at 3.5 million now. 3,500,000. At 3,500,000, bit of 3,500,000, bit of 3,500,000. First call, 3,500,000. Second call, 3,500,000. Is he done? All done. 3,500,000 rand. Sold at 3,500,000. Congratulations. No more. Lance can't write the notes. Ugly handwriting. Right. Moving to lot number 7. Just to get everybody sitting here in on, they're not allowed to give me notes. I usually tear it up and throw it away. But now they're giving me notes. I'm taking the bus home. Right, lot number 7. Oh, sorry, we see what happens. Lot number 8. And with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am selling lot number 8. No, I am not, because Mr. Temba sold it already. Congratulations, Mr. Temba. Lot number 8 has been sold. So then that means we move to lot number 9. Lot number 9 is in Sandton, vacant. It is earth size of 4,549 square meters. This is a fantastic media hub and events venue in a great area in Bryanston, Sandton. Prime investment destination in Bryanston, spanning approximately 670 squares. It features studios, function rooms, outdoor spaces, conference facilities, parties and media events, including the sound studios, TV studios, security systems, boardrooms, receptions, and ample parking is available. With indoor and outdoor braais, this is a great opportunity. That is lot number 9. That is lot number 9. We are opening a bid at 5 million. At 5 million now, Bryanston, Sandton, here, a bit of 5 million now. Great opportunity at 5. At 5, a bit of 5, a bit of 5. 5 is in, bit of opening bid at 5. 5, a bit of 5, thank you now, 5.5. At 5.5 now, a bit of 5.5, a bit of 5.5 million bid. 5.5, thank you. At 5.5, a bit of 5.5, a bit of 6 million now. Here, a bit of 6 now, a bit of 6 now, a bit of 6 million now. Great opportunity. Bryanston, Sandton, do not miss out. This is a media hub. Events venue. Maybe, Greg, you should buy it and we can do auctions from there. At 6 million now, a bit of 6 million now, a bit of 6 million bid. 5.5 stands. At 5.5, a bit of 5.5, a bit of 5.5 bid. Asking for 6 million now. Here, a bit of 6 now, a bit of 6 now. 5,750. At 5.5, a bit of 5.5. I have to ask, sir. At 5.5, a bit of 5.5. First call, 5.5 million. Second call, 5.5. 5.5 stands, 5,500,000. Asking for 750. At 5,750. At 5,750 now, but at 5,750. Second call, 5.5 million. Third and final call. We are selling, raising the hammer at 5.5 million rand. Sold at 5.5 million rand. Right. This is one of the good, not the bad, not the ugly, the good insolvent estate properties on auction. That is a lot number. We're going to have a slogan prints on t-shirts for you. It's going to be fantastic. Lots number 10, insolvent estate. Kelsey has brought us a spacious 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, sectional title apartment offers comfortable living with a modern touch. A cozy lounge area, nice fully equipped kitchen and convenient carport. Additional space with a loft that provides extra storage space or a home office. What a great opportunity. This is a fantastic one in Morningside, number 52 French Lane, Morningside Extension 12. Great area, close to a lot of amenities. Ladies and gentlemen, that is lot number 10. We are opening bid. Here we go. 800,000. At 800,000 now, you heard me right. 800,000 now, but 800,000 asking for 900,000 now. How about a 9 now, but a 9 now, but a 900,000 now. At 800,000 now, but 800,000 now. I'll take 850. I don't mind. At 850,000 now. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850,000 now. At 850. That you heard me right. 850,000 now. Have it about 850 now, but 850 now, but 850. 900, thank you. Grant is back at 900. At 900 now, but 900 now, but 950. At 950,000. Guys, we are selling today 3 bedrooms at 900,000, now 950. At 950 now, but 950,000 now. 50,000 more. At 950 now, but 950 now, but 950 now. At 905, but 950 now, but 950,000. 3 bedrooms in Morningside. 950,000. First call, 950 now. We are selling at 950 now, but 950 now, but 950 bid. 1 million is a great bid at 1 million now. 1.1, come back strong. Come back strong at 1.1. At 1.1 now, but 1.1 now, but 1.1 the bid. At 1 million stands. At 1 million now, but 1.1. Yes, 1.1. At 1.1 million now, 1,100,000. At 1,100,000, but 1,100,000 now. In Solomon Estate, we are selling 1,100,000. First call, 1,100,000 now. At 1,000,001, 1,000,001, 1,000,001. Second call, 1,100,000. Hammer's Eye. We have the bid. 1 million on the phone. Going once, asking for 1.1. At 1.1 now, but about 1.1. Twice now, on the phone. At 1 million rand. Third and final call. Hammer's Eye, we're selling at 1 million rand. You bought it. Sold 1 million rand. Congratulations. Thank you for that, Grant. We're moving to your property, lot number 11, in an area that I can pronounce, in Jan Niemann Park. It is number 256 Brander Street and Henning Street. It is an earth size combined of 2,974 square meters, site improvement of plus minus 2,875 square meters. Zoning industrial 2 gives you a great industrial facility consisting of 2 buildings with secure open parking. We have a Block A, a Block B, and a Block C. What a great opportunity. Once again, unfortunately, we're going to open and close this offer at 2 million rand. Please speak to Grant that was on the phone just now. Give him a quick call. Open and close at 2 million rand. That is lot number 11. Right, lots number 12. Lots number 12, Centurion. Fantastic. Pristine residential complex. Look at that. Oh, this is stunning. That is the good, and the good. A pristine residential complex of 66 units. Entire residential complex comprising of those 66 beautiful units. 36 times 2 bedroom units with 2 bedroom unit size configuration of plus minus 91 squares. 30 times 3 bedroom units. 3 bedroom unit size is approximately 122 square meters. Zoned residential 3. So a lot of great investment opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 12. There's lots number 12. Mo, my man, brought us a lot of interest with a great property on the auction block. Lot number 12. This is the pristine Centurion Pristine Residential Complex. 66 units. Everything together. Lot number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, no further ado. We have an opening bid. 50 million. At 50 million now, but a 50 million out. Opening bid is in already at 50 million now, 51. At 51 million now, but a 51 million, 50 on the floor. 51 Niels Human is in at 51. Now 52 million now. Give it a bit of 52. This is going to go quickly now. 52 million now. At 52, but a bit of 52. 52 we have. 52 we have back. 52 we have now 53. At 53 now, but a bit of 53 million now, but a bit of 53 million now. At 52 million now, but a bit of 53. At 53 million now, but a bit of 53 now. Now 52 is in. At 52 million now, asking for a million more. At 53 million now. 53, thank you, sir. 53 million is back. At 53 now, asking for 54 million bid. A bit of 54 now, a bit of 54 now, a bit of 54 million, sir. It's only money. At 54 million now. At 54 now, but a bit of 54 is a million more. At 54, but a bit of 54 now, but a bit of 54 million bid. Bid stands at 53. At 53 million now, but a bit of 53 million now, but a bit of 53 million now. Raising the hammer already, guys. At 53 million now. On the floor. At 53 now, but a bit of 53, asking for 54. At 54 million now, but a bit of 54. I won't press you. At 54 million now, but a bit of 54 million. Going once. At 53 million. Going twice now. At 53 million now, asking for 54. At 54 now, Mike, I'll give you a chance. At 54 million now. At 54 million now, but a bit of 54 million now, but a bit of 54 million go. On the floor, 53 million going once. At 53 million now, but a bit of 53 million now, but a bit of 53 million now. Come on, guys, on the phone. 54. Out. At 54 now, but a bit of 50. No, I got a 53 going twice now. Hammer's eye, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the floor. Grant, are you out? 53 million with Niels Man on the floor. Going once at 53 million. Going twice now at 53 million. We are selling 53 million rand. Sold at 53 million. Congratulations. Lot number 13. Lot number 13 in Bergbron. 43 Phillips Avenue in Bergbron. Multi-use property. Zoning is business 4. GLA of 2,600 square meters. This multi-use property has got a vacant commercial facility located in Bergbron suburb. Improvements is 2,600 squares. Stand size 2.5. 3-story building. 2 reception areas. Open plan offices on floors 1 and 2. Great CCTV camera and alarm systems in place, multiple access gates to the property, paved yard, face brick facade, generator, and situated in a tranquil working environment. This is lot number 13. Thank you, Tim. Here we go. Here we go. Start. And here we go. Let's start. Over bit at 3 million. At 3 million now, bit of 3 million now, bit of 3 million bid. 3 million we have. 3 million is in bit of 3.5 now. At 3.5, bit of 3.5 now, bit of 3.5 million a bit. 3.5, bit of 3.5. Thank you. 3.5, bit of 3.5 now. 4. At 4 million, bit of 4 million now, bit of 4 million now. Have a bit of 4, bit of 4, bit of 4. 3.5 is in. Asking for 4 million now. Have a bit of 4 now, bit of 4 million now, bit of 4 million bid. At 4 now, 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, thank you. At 4,250,000. At 4,250,000 is in. I have the 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter now, but a bit of 4,250,000. Asking for 4.5. At 4.5, but a bit of 4.5, but a bit of 4.5 million a bit. 4,250,000. At 4,250,000, but a 4,250,000, but a 4,250,000 a bit. At 4,250,000. 4,250,000. First score. 4,250,000. Online, you're out. 4,250,000. Going twice. At 4,250,000. Third and final call. 4,250,000 rand. Sold at 4,250,000 rand. Right, slot number 14. We're almost halfway. Now we are halfway. Solheim, the Kennedy, 222 the Kennedy, Argeet de Wit Drive, 3-bedroom sectional title unit. This is our third insolvent estate. This property is all about the location, great location, open plan lounge and kitchen. Kitchen has fitted cupboards with granite tops, 3 bedrooms. All bedrooms have built-in cupboards, with the flooring is covered with ceramic tiles throughout all the units. A carport for 1 car and a garage for 1 car, security gate at the front, and communal gym and pool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 14. With all that, Mr. Branford are moving into private treaty. Open and close at 750,000 rand. Open and close, 750,000 rand. That is lot number 14. Right. Lot number 15. Lot number 15 is the investment units. And I'm going to get this completely wrong. Le Palale. That was good. Le Palale. Yeah, no, thank you, Le Palale. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, for all the interested parties, I know there is interested parties. I want to make 100% sure that you understand how we will be auctioning this. We will be auctioning these units separately. There is 4 units. I will call out the units and we'll be selling them separately. You'll be bidding not on the combined all 4 units. You will be bidding on unit number 1, 6, 13, and 17 in that order. All right? You will be bidding on each section. We'll be selling them to you and move on to the next lot. You do not have bidder's choice to say, I want 1 or 7 or 9 or 20 or whichever sections it may be. We are selling them one by one by one. So 4 different lots on the lot number 15. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling section 1, the 3-bedroom duplex unit of 168 square meters with built-in cupboards, 2 bathrooms, single guest bathroom, fitted open plan kitchen and dining room, private walled gardens. What a great facility. Section 1 is the first lot we will be selling under lot number 15. Section 1, you will be bidding on section 1 only, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever to go, wherever to start, we are selling these units. Wherever to go, wherever to start, opening bid 700,000. At 700,000, a bit of 700,000, a bit of 7, thank you, sir. 700,000 spirit bidding, now 800,000 in. At 800 now, a bit of 800, 750 I'll take, don't mind. 800, sir. 800,000 now, a bit of 800, 800 is back. 800,000 now, a bit of 850. 850,000 now, a bit of 850 now, a bit of 850 now. 850 now, asking for 9 for the 9. At 9 now, a bit of 9 now, a bit of 9. 850 is in, bit of 850 now, a bit of 850,000 now. At 850 now, a bit of 850 now, a bit of 850 now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first. 900, thank you, sir. 900 is in. Now 950. At 950 now, a bit of 950 now, a bit of 950 bid. Section number 1. At 900,000 now, asking for 950. At 950 now, a bit of 950 now, a bit of 950 now. 905, I'll take 925. At 925 now, a bit of 925, yes we can. At 925 if you like. Now 950. At 950 now, a bit of 950 now, a bit of 950 bid. At 909, 925. At 925, a bit of 925 going once. At 925. Second call at 925. Are we done? 900,000 going once. 900,000 asking for 925. 900,000 going. Third and final call. Are you out? Bidders in on the floor. 900,000. Section number 1. Sold it to you. 900,000. Congratulations. So, second offering of still lots in number 15. We're still in La Palele. Residential zoning of 3. Yes, I know, I got it wrong the second time. Double garage. This is section number 6. This is the 124 square meter 2-bedroom duplex unit with built-in cupboards, 1 bathroom and single guest bathroom, fitted open plan kitchen and dining room, private walled garden with swimming pool and single garage. That is section number 6 according to your catalog. That is the lot we are selling. Still on the lot number 15. Right, ladies and gentlemen, wherever to go, we are selling here today. Here we go, wherever to start. 500,000. Nice, a bit of 5. 5, a bit of 500,000, a bit of 500,000, now 600,000 now. At 600 now, a bit of 600 we have. 600,000 is in now 700,000. That's it, this is section number 6. At 7,000 and 700,000 now, a bit of 700,000 now. 600,000 is in. Asking for 700,000 now. At 650. 650 I'll take, asking for 700,000 now. Here a bit of 7 now, a bit of 7 now, a bit of 700,000 there. At 700,000, a bit of 7, I'll get a 650. First call already. Asking for 700,000. At 7,007, that's 50,000 rand more. This is section number 6, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2-bedroom duplex. At 700,000, now, a bit of 7 we have. 700,000 is in now 750. At 750, a bit of 750, 700,000. First call, 700,000. 725, I don't mind playing around. At 725, a bit of 725, 700,000 stands. At 700,000, now, a bit of 700,000. Second call at 700,000. Asking for 725. At 725, now, a bit of 725. We are selling 700,000 rand, section number 6, going once, twice, at 700,000 rand. Sold at 700,000 rand, well done. Righty, section number 13, still at lot number 15. We're still at Le Palale, better, third time lucky. We're still there. We are now at the 3-bedroom duplex unit, the biggest size one, built-in cupboards, 2 bathrooms, single guest bathroom, fitted open plan kitchen. You know the story. These are the nice ones. There's only 2 left, ladies and gentlemen. This is section number 13. Lucky number 13. Here we go. Wherever to start. Opening bid already. 700,000 we have. 7 is in. 800,000 I'll bid. At 800,000 I'll bid a 7 is in now 800,000. At 800,000 I'll bid 800,000 I'll bid 800,000 a bid. 7 is in. You guys are getting clever now. 750. At 750 is in, I'll take it. At 750,000 now, 800,000 now. At 800,000 bid 800,000 I'll bid 800,000 bid. 750 is in, asking for 800,000. This is a 3-bedroom duplex unit. At 800 now, bid 800 now, bid 800,000 bid. At 800,000 now, bid 800 we have. 850 sir. 850 now, but 850 now, but 850, come back quickly. At 850,000 now. 800 is in. 850 now. Here, but 850 now, but 850 now, but 850 bid. 825 I'll take. At 825, sneaky bid. Sneak it in there, sir. At 825. At 825, he is out. 800,000 stands. At 800,000, another one for you, sir. At 825. At 825 now, but 825, but 825 a bid. 800,000. At 800,000 now, but 800,000. First call. At 800,000. Second call, 825. 825, you want me to use the hammer, eh? 825 is back. Now 850. 850,000 now. That's 25,000 rand more for a 3-bedroom duplex. At 850. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850 is in. 850 is in. 900. I'm pushing my luck. At 900,000, I get 850 here going once. At 850. Twice now. At 850,000. Third and final call. This is section number 13. 850,000 going once, twice. Third and final call. 850,000 rand. Sold at 850,000 rand. Right. And the last of lot number 15, this is section number 17. This is the one who has the landing strip right next to it. Private helicopter area. Everything is there. Jacuzzi, warm baths. You got... No, I'm just joking. Right. This is the last 3-bedroom... Someone was going, yeah, really? This is the last 3-bedroom duplex unit with built-in cupboards and 2 bathrooms. The last one we have available, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 15. Right, here we go. Last one on the block. Here we go. Start. You're making me work. I like it. 700,000 is yes. Thank you, sir. I have a 700 now, but a 750 now. At 750 now, but a 750, but a 750 now. At 750 is in. 750,000. At 750 now, asking for 800,000 now. At 800 now, but 800 now, but 800,000 now. Quick spirited bidding. 800,000 now, but 800,000. 800,000 we have, but 800 850. 850 now, but 850 bid, but 850 bid. 800 is in, asking for 850. At 850 now, but 850 now, 825. At 825 now, but 825, at 825. And that made it true. 825 is back. 825 now, but 825 now, but 825. 825,000. The last 3-bedroom unit. At 825, but 825, but 825. First call, 825,000. Second call, 825,000 now. We are selling Hammer High, last 3-bedroom units in La Pelela, sold 825,000 rand. Right, ladies and gentlemen, lots number 16, Tim, my man, prime development site. Great prime development site in Saxonville. This is number 2, North Wold Drive. Earth size of 4,517 squares. General let area of 516. Zoning is residential 3. Prime development site in Saxonville, rezoned to residential 3. It's allowing you multiple residential development opportunities, ideal for a cluster development. Existing residential structures on this site is a swimming pool, tennis court, spacious and lush gardens, main house consisting of 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Additional double garage and 6 carports and 2 domestic accommodation areas. Close to the surrounding areas of Zoo Lake, Parkwood, Houghton Estate, Parkview and Forest Town. What a great opportunity. I can see the people already absolutely going crazy. I have an opening bid. Now it's changed. I have an opening bid at 5.5 million. At 5.5 million opening bid already. At 5.5 is in, bid at 5.5 million now, but at 5.5 bid. 5.5 is in, 5,750. At 5,750. At 5,750 now, but at 5.5. 5.5 is in already. 5.5 million now, but at 5,750. 5,750 now, but at 5,750. 5,750, thank you. 5,750. 5,750, asking for of 6 million now. Have a bit of 6 now, bit of 6 now, bit of 6 million bid. At 6 million, bit of 6 million now. 5,750,000. At 5,750,000, 6 million. At 6 million, bit of 6 million now. 6 and a quarter. At 6 and a quarter now, bit of 6 and a quarter now, bit of 6 and a quarter bid. At 6,250,000. At 6 million now, bit of 6 million stands. At 6.1. 6.1, I'll take a quick bid at 6.1. Now 6.2. How about a 6,200,000? At 6,200,000, but a bit of 6,200,000, 6,200,000. 6,100,000. Going once. At 6.1 now, but a bit of 6.1 now, 6.2. Going twice now. 6,200,000. 6.2 is back. 6.3, sir. At 6,300,000. At 6,300,000, but a bit of 6.3 down, but a bit of 6.3. 6,200,000 is the bid. Going once. 6,200,000. Third and final call. 6,200,000. Going once, twice. Third and final call. Online you're out. Phones is out. Third and final call. 6,250,000 rand. Congratulations. Sold at 6,200,000. Righty. My favorite lady, Greer, apart from my wife and my daughter. Lot number 17, we're going to Jet Park, Extension 1, 11 Cavora Street. Earth size of 6,714, site improvements of 3,831, zoning industrial 1. Impressive warehouse right there in the infamous Jet Park. Gross annual income of plus minus 3 million rand. Large double volume warehouse with good natural light coming in approximately 8 meters high to eaves for 4 standard roller shutter doors that can allow big trucks to absolutely get access as well. Biometric and key card access and serviced by a brick paved driveway and multiple covered parking bays. Within close proximity of the OR Tambo International Airport, Sean, where we need to be in an hour. So a great opportunity. That is lot number 17. Already I can see there's a little buzz in the air. Whoever to go, whatever to start any half to go. 10 million opening bid. At 10 now, whatever to 10 now, whatever to 10 million bid. Opening bid at 10 million. Stands at 10 now, whatever to 10 now, whatever to 10. Jet Park, here we go. 10 million. 10 million is in, but over 10 million now, 11 million bid. At 11 million now, but over 11 million now, but 11 million bid. At 11 million a bid, but 11 million now, 11 now, but over 11 now. Phone bid is in 11 now, but 11 now, but 11 million. Asking for 12 million now. Here, but a bit of 12, but a bit of 12, but a bit of 12 million bid. 11 is in. Asking for 12 million now. At 12, but a bit of 12, but a bit of 12 million bid. 12 is in, thank you. Asking for 13 million now. At 13 million, but a bit of 13 million now. 13 and a bit of 13 now, but a bit of 13. 14. Yes? 14. 14, but a bit of 14. 14 million is in. 14 million now, but a bit of 14 million. 15, thank you, Greg. 15 million is in, asking for 16 million now. Here, but a bit of 16, but a bit of 16, but a bit of 16 a bit. 15 million is in now, 15 and a half. At 15 and a half, but a bit of 15 and a half, but a bit of 15 and a half. At 15 and a half, yes. 15 and a half, you can take 16 now. At 16 now, but a bit of 16 million now, but a bit of 16 million now. 15 and a half. At 15 and a half now, but a bit of 15 and a half million. First call, 15,500,000. At 15,500,000 now, but a bit of 15,500,000. 15,500,000. 15,500,000. Second call now. 15,500,000. Going once. Greg, you're too late. You need to hurry up, sir. The young guys are showing you what to do. 15,750,000. Thank you. At 15,750,000 is in. Asking for 16 million now. At 16 million now, but a bit of 16 million bid, but a 16 million bid. At 16 now, but a bit of 16. Go quick. I have 15,750,000. At 15,750,000. 15,750,000 asking for 16 million now. At 16 million now. First call, 15,750,000. At 15,750,000. Second call, it's a yes or a no. 16 million. Come on, Greg, don't lose your touch now. At 16 million now, but you've lost the hair, but not the touch. 16 million now, but 16 million now. 15,750,000 is on the phone. Going once, 15,750,000. Going twice. Third and final call. 15,750,000 rand. Thank you to the honor bidder. Sold 15,750,000. Righty. Lot number 18, Zama. We're in Parkwood now. We are going to a modern double-story family home. A modern layout with 3 property entrances. I said earlier in our briefings, there's one for the boyfriend, one for the girlfriend, and then one for the wife. So a nice modern layout with 3 property entrances, a large family garden, pet-friendly, and a well-maintained pool. What a great opportunity in a massive earth size of 1,757 square meters, site improvements of 450, and zoning of residential 1. What a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Opening it here in Parkwood, 2 million. Had 2 million, bit, 2 million, opening bit of 2. Thank you, and right in front. 2 million is in. Now 2.25. Had 2.25 now, bit of 2.25 now, bit of 2.25 bit. Had 2.25, yes. 2.5 now. Had 2.5 now, bit of 2.5 now, bit of 2.25 is in. Now 2.5. Had 2.5 now, bit of 2.5 bit of 2.5 to go. 2,250,000. Asking for 2.5 million now. Had 2.5 now, bit of 2.5 now, bit of 2.5 million a bit. 2,250,000. Had 2,250,000. Had 2,250,000 for 2.5 million now. Here a bit of 2.5 now, bit of 2.5. 2,250,000. First call at 2,250,000. She back? 2.5, thank you, ma'am, well done. 2.5 million is back. At 2.5 million now, 2,750,000. 2,750,000. At 2,750,000 now, bit of 2,750,000. 2.5 million here with my lady. At 2,750,000. Come on, you'll see. At 2 million, just like the Lions now, can't get it over the line. At 2.5 million now. At 2.5 million. That didn't go well, ma'am. At 2.5, yeah, you with me, don't worry, you strong. At 2.5 million is in. 2.5 million now, bit of 2.5 million going once. 2.5 million now, bit of 2.5 million going twice. Niels Yacht, my lady is in. 2.5 million rand. Sold at 2.5 million rand. Woo! Yes, he's happy. Right. Lot number 19, Rosebank. Candice, all the way to Rosebank. Thank you for that. Once again, please, for interested parties, which there is more than one here today, 5 ultra-modern units at the Apex on Smuts. These stylish units are fully furnished apartments. We will be selling them as individual apartments. Individual units, ladies and gentlemen, so please listen closely. We'll sell them in the following order, one by one. First, Unit 102, then Unit 104, 204, 310, and 502. We're moving them up. We will be starting at lot number 102. We'll be selling them one by one, ladies and gentlemen. They are very similar. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open plan living area, unit size plus minus 69 squares, patio with breathtaking views, 2 covered parking bays, and 24-hour security. Ideally located 2 minutes from Rosebank CBD and the Gau train station, and also the famous Rosebank Mall. So very, very nice units, ladies and gentlemen. This is number 7 Wood Avenue in Rosebank. We are selling 5 different units. We'll be selling them one by one. Please make sure you are listening closely. The first unit we'll be selling is lot number 102. Lot number 102. Lot 102, here we go. We're going to start the first unit to go. Here we go, opening bid 1.5 million now. At 1.5, at 1.5 million now. You heard right, that's the first unit. Guys, the first unit is always the best unit to buy. At 1.5 now, but at 1.5 now. Listen to the auctioneer. 1.5, thank you, sir. 1.5, but at 1.5 is in. 1.6 million now. At 1, but at 1.6 now, but at 1.6 now. 1.6 now, here come a battle. 1.6 is in. 1.7 now. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000, 650. I'll take your 650 now, 7. 1,700,000. 1,700,000, 1,750. I'll be fair. 1,750. 1,750 now, 1.8. Asking for 1.8 million now. At a 1.8 now, but at a 1.8 now, but a 1.8 now. Buy now, don't wait. It's going to get more expensive. At 1.8 million now. At 1.8 now, but at a 1.8. 1,750 going once. 1.8. 1.8 million now. That's unit number 102. 1.8 million bid. At 1.8 stands. Asking for 1.9. At 1.9 now, but at 1.9 I'll take 850 as well. 1,850. At 1.8 million now, but at 1.8 million going once. 1.8 million, yeah, but about 1.8 million. Going twice. Third and final call. First unit, 1.8 million rand. You bought it. Sold 1.8 million rand. Okay, quickly we're moving. Lot number 19. We are just moving to lot unit number 104. Unit number 104, similar, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open plan living. This is lot number 19 in Rosebank, unit number 104. Already? No, sir. I'm not starting at 500,000. You can make it 5 million if you like. 1.5. Sorry, auctioneers can't see that far. 1.5 million is in. 1.5, bit about a 1.5. 1.6 million now. How about a 1.6 now? Bit about a 1.6. 1.6, thank you. Bit about a 1.6 now. Asking for 1.7 now. At a 1.7 now. Bit about a 1.7. Am I moving too much? At 1.7. At 1.7 now. Bit about a 1. I'm getting excited, sir. At 1.7 million now. At 1.7 now. Bit about a 1.6 is in. 1.7 million now. At a 1.650. Now 1.7. Don't lose out for 50 more. At 1.7 now, but about 1.7 now, but about 1.7 million now. Hammer's high, 1,650,000. At 1,650,000, 1,650,000. First call, 1,650,000. 1.7 million is in. 1.7 now, but about 1.7. Unit 104, 1.750. 1,750,000. At 1,750,000 now, but 1,750,000. 1.7 million is in. First call, right in front, 1,700,000. Second call, 1,700,000. 50,000 more, yes or no? Right in front, I'm selling. 1,700,000 going once and twice. Third and final call, 1,700,000 rand. You bought it. Sold 1,700,000. Congratulations. Right, unit number 204 means I presume it's on the second floor. Better views. Here we go. Unit number 204. Once again, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, open plan. We're still at lot number 1987. This is unit number 204. 204. We happy, Cherise? Yes. Here we go. Here, better go. Better start. You're gonna get something eventually. 1.5. 1.5. Thank you. 1.5. Bit of 1.5 is in. 1.6 now. How about a 1.6 now? Spirit bidding, come on, ladies and gentlemen. 1.6 now. 1.6, bit of a 1.6 now, asking for 1.7. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000 now, bit of a 1.7 now, bit of a 1.7 a bit. 1.6 is in. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 now, bit of a 1,600,000, asking for 1.7 million now. Bit of a 1.7, bit of 1.7, bit of 1.7 million now. 1.6 million. First call, 1.6 now. I'll add a 50 if you like, sir. No, Sean will borrow it to you. I don't have the money. Right, thank you, sir. 1,650,000. 1,650,000 now, asking for 1.7 now. At 1.7 now, but about 1.7 now, but about 1.7 million bid. 1,650,000. At 1,650,000 now, going once. 1,650,000. Asking for 50 more. 1.7. There's only 2 units left, ladies and gentlemen. Take them now. At 1,650,000 going once and twice. I am selling 1,650,000 rand. Sold at 1,650,000 rand. Moving up in the world, should be moving up in price. Unit number 310. 310, unit 310, we're still at lot number 19 in Rosebank 7 Wood Avenue. We are selling unit number 310. Hut, ladies and gentlemen, where would it go? You must just 2 million. 1.5. I'm gonna sell you something today. 1.5 is in. 1.5, thank you, sir. But a 1.5 million opening bid. 1.5 is in. Asking for 1.6 now. Have it over 1.6 now. This is unit number 310. At 1.5, but over 1.5 is in. But over 1.5 million now. Asking for 1.6. Have it over 1.6 now. But over 1.6 million now. But over 1.6 million now. 1,500,000. At 1,500,000. But over 1,500,000. At 1,500,000. May this be the golden one. 1,500,000. First call. 1,600,000. And 50. 1,700,000 at 1,700,000. Yes, 1,700,000. Asking for 1,750,000. 1,750,000 now. This is on the 3rd floor. 1,750,000 at 1,750,000 now, but 1,750,000. Second call. 1,700,000 going once. 1,700,000 going twice. Are we all done? Unit number 310. Third and final call, 1,700,000 rand. You know, out. I'm waiting. Out. Sold at 1,700,000. Congratulations. Last one. 2. Last one, unit number 502. Unit number 502. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, open plan living. Everything is there, breathtaking views, especially on unit number 502. Lot number 19, we're selling unit number 502. Right, where we at? 1.5? Yes, opening bid at 1.5. At one, I can't do a million, sir, but thank you for your offer. 1.5 is in. 1.5 at a bit of 1.5 at a 1.5 at a 1.5 at a bit. 1.5 is in. 1.5 at a bit of 1.5 at a 1.5 million now. At 1.5 at a bit of 1.5 at a 1.5 million now. I've at a 1.6 now. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 at a bit of 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 now, but at 1.5. At 1.5. Last one, the cheapest. Can it be? At 1,500,000. At 1,500,000 at a 1,500,000 at a 1,500,000. 1,500,000. First call, 1,500,000. Asking for 1.6 million now. Have it over 1.6 now, but over 1.6 now, but over 1.6 now. Second call, 1.5 million now. At 1.5, but over 1.5, but 1.5 million now. Hammer is up, 1.6. Why are you waiting so long? 1.6 million is back, hand 50. At 1,650,000 now. 1,650,000. 1,650,000 now, but 1,650,000. First call, 1,650,000. I'm selling 97 is the last unit, 1,650,000. Second call, 1,650,000. Third and final call, going once, twice. Third and final call, 1,650,000 rand. Sold at 1,650,000 rand. Right, almost there. Lot number 20. Temba. Temba, the governor and the mayor of the High Street Auction Company. He is in Midrand, Waterfall Office Park. He paid me to say that, I'm sorry. Didn't pay me well, but he paid me. Tenanted A-grade offices building. We are going to open and close this, ladies and gentlemen. No interested parties at the auction here today. Although there is interested parties, I will be open and closing lot number 20 at 25 million rand. Open and close at lot number 20 at 25 million rand. Speak to Temba. His number is everywhere in the yellow pages. It's under Mayor for the High Street Auction Company. So moving to lot number 21. After that, moving to 21. We need to get you out here quickly. Lot number 21 is in Sandton. We're in Sandton, lot number 21. Kelsey, thank you very much. Unit 36, Sandton Glen. Athol Gardens. That is a unit size of 72 square meters, residential zone. It is our last insolvent estate for the day, I think. Is there one more? I think there's one more. Sorry. Our second last insolvent estate for the day. This is a modern 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit. Lot number 21. Close proximity of in the Sandton area and areas of Johannesburg, right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1-bedroom, modern, bathroom, sectional title units located on the second floor in a sought after Sandton Glen, offering a 72 square meters well-designed space. Apartment features a stylish kitchen, comfortable lounge area, and a carport for your convenience. That is lot number 21. This is in Solvent Estate 87. Opening bid. Here we go. Bit of start in here. Off we go. Beautiful unit to go. Opening bid. 600,000 now. At 600,000 now. But at 600,000, I'll give it 700,000 now. At 700,000, bit of 700,000, bit of 700,000 now. At 700,000 now. No, I don't do 50s today. 700,000. At 700,000 now. Bit of 700,000 now. Bit of 700,000 a bit. I said I don't do 50s today. 700,000. At 700,000 now. Bit of 700,000. How much? 800. I'll do that. 800,000 is in. 800,000, well, good bid. At 800,000 now. Asking for 9. Have it a 9 now. He's going to show you how to do it now. At 900,000 now, but a 900,000 now, but a 900,000 a bit. 800,000 is in. At 800 now, but a 800 now, but a 800,000 now. Asking for 900,000 now. Have it a 9 now, but a 9 now, but a 9 now, but a 9. Have it a 9 now, got 800,000. First call. 850. Here, but 850 now, but 850 now, I'll take 50s. At 850 now, but 850 now, on a rubber arm. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850, yes. At 850 now, but 850 now. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850. First call, 850,000. Second call, 850,000 now. At 850 now, but 850 now, but 850 now. 800,000 is in going once. Asking for 850. Here, but 850 now, but 850, but 850. Going twice. Third and final call. 800,000 rand on the phone. Greg, you got it? 800,000. At 850. At 850 now, but at 850 now, but at 850 now. Just say yes or no. At 850. At 850 now, but at 850 now, but at 850 now. I'm on my last call. At last call now, but at last call now. 850,000 going once, twice. Third and final call. At 850,000 rand. Yes or no? I'll take 875 as well. Doesn't matter. At 875, at 875, at 875, at 875. Doesn't matter. Asking for 850 now. At 850 now, but at 850 now. I am selling. 800,000 going once. 800,000 going twice. On the phone. At 800,000 now. 860. What are 10,000 rands? Yo. All right. I'm going to miss my plane, eh? 860, I don't mind. 860 now. 860,000 now. 870 bid. At 870,000 now. 870 now, I'll be fair. 870 now. We're going to be here all day. If you come with fives, I'm walking away. At 870,000 now. 860,000 on the phone. Going once. 860,000 now. Going twice. 860,000 now. Third and final call. 860,000 rand. Sold at 860,000 rand. That's how you do it, Greg. And a calculator, please. Right, you heard calculator. This is going to be a fantastic, great opportunity for everybody involved. But please, listen closely. Lot number 22, Zama, thank you very much. Going to the wonderful Colosseum. We have on offer, in total, how many units? 21. 21 units on offer. 13 studio apartments. 8 one-bedroom apartments. Unit sizes varies from 28 squares to 39 squares. Situated in close proximity of Carlton Centre, Small Street Mall and Boston City Campus. Well-maintained building with excellent security. Higher in the CBD apartments, sold separately. That's what we're doing. We are selling them separately. Please listen closely the way we will be selling them accordingly. If you are putting up your bidder's card or bidding on the phone, yes please. Please listen of how we will be selling this. We will be offering them studio apartments first. There are 13 studio apartments. 13 studio apartments, ladies and gentlemen. 13 of them. You will be bidding on one studio apartment. If you are the highest bidder with a studio apartment, you may choose one, more than one. No more than 13 because I only have 13. If you are the highest bidder, you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? You, as highest bidder, at that knockdown price, have the option to take as many as those units as you wish. If you want to take all 13, great. Take all 13. If you want to take 5 or 3, take. Straight after that, I will stick with the studio apartments. But I will only sell whatever is left. I will not sell them one by one again. So you as an individual buyer for a beautiful studio apartment have one opportunity to take as many as you like. If I sell 10 of them in the first lot, there will be 3 left. That 3 units I will combine as one lot and sell 3 studio apartments as one lot. It sounds confusing, but it's not, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so forth we'll do with the one bedrooms as well straight after that. So let's stick to the studio apartments. There is 13 of these apartments on offer, as you see them there on your screens as well. There's 13 of them on offer. You'll be bidding on one. If you're the highest bidder, choose as many units as you wish to do. No less than 1, no more than 13. Everybody clear? Yes, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, for the studio apartments at the beautiful Colosseum in Marshalltown. Lot number 22, 1 studio apartment. One of them, bidder's choice, choose as many as you like. Wherever to go, wherever to start. We are selling here today 100,000. 100,000 rand a unit. 100,000, yes, you heard me right. 100,000 rand a unit we have. 100,000, yeah, but at 125. 125, thank you, sir. 150 we have. 150 now, 175. At 175 a unit, sir. As many as you like. 175. At that price, take them all. At 175 now, but at 175 now, but at 175 a bit. at 175. At 175 now, but at 175, but at 175. We have the bid at 150. At 150 now, at that price, he's probably going to take the lot. 175, sir. At 175, how many would you like? At 175 now, but at 175 a unit, at 175 at a bid. At 175. At 150 now, but 175. 175 a unit is in. 175 now, 200,000 a unit, sir. The longer you wait, the more expensive it becomes. At 175 a unit. At 175 a unit, but at 175, but at 175 is in front. At 175, and I know him, he's going to take a lot. She wants them all. At 175, now asking for 200,000 now. At 200,000 now, but at 200,000, I got 175. First call, 175 a unit. Second call, you only get one shot, sir. Only one shot it is. 175, but at 175, but at 175 a unit. Going twice. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, I'm selling the lot. Going once, twice, 175 a unit. Third and final call at 175,000 Rand. My man in front, you bought it. Sold 175,000 Rand. Hold done. How many? 2. Sure. Make it 3. Then I've got less. Sell. 2. Right, 87. He's taking 2. He's taking 2 units. 2 studio apartments is gone, which leaves me with do you want to pick certain ones? They're all the same. Say again? No, you're too late. I got one already. I'm giving him a number quickly. 732 and 844. Great choice. They are gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it leaves me with 11 studio apartments left. 11 studio apartments left. I'm going to open it for the floor, sir. Are you interested in more than one or just one? Zama? How many? 2. 2. Greg, would you be happy if I take 2 of those properties, the studio apartments, and sell it to the underbidder as well at the same price? Are you happy at the same price? Is my question. You can have 2 at the same price. Are you happy with that? Or just not to have too confusion. You can have 2, sir, at the same price. Yes or no? No problem, sir. We've got plenty of time. I do. I get paid by the hour. Some of you can have 2 at 175 a unit. Does you want? No. Perfect. We've got 11 units left, ladies and gentlemen. All 11 studio apartments we're going to sell as one lot now. All 11 studio apartment units we're going to be selling as one lot. I'll start a bidding for all 11. All 11 is one big job lot. Yee, kom maar ding. Here we go, bit of start. 1.5 million Rand for the lot. At a 1.5, bit of 1.5 now, bit of 1.5 million for the lot. At 1.5, bit of 1.5 for 11 studio apartments. 1.5, bit of 1.5. Yes, we have 1.5 is in. Now 1.6. At 1.6 million now, bit of 1.6 now, bit of 1.6 million is in. 1.6 million is in. I'm asking for 1.7. That is for 11 units, ladies and gentlemen. 1.7 million now. Have it at 1.7. I have 1.6. 1.6 million is in. Asking for 1.7 million now. Have it at 1.7 now. Have it at 1.7 now. Have it at 1.7 a bit. 1.7. First call. 1 million. 1.7. At 1.7 million now. Asking for 1.8 million now. That's for all 11. At 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. But at 1,700,000. Give me any. I don't mind taking 50s. I had 1,750,000 if you like. I have 1.7 million now. At 1.7 now, but about 1.7 now, but about 1.7 million. First call, 1,700,000. That is for 11 studio apartment units. I had 1.7 million now, but about 1.7 now, but about 1.7 million a bit. 1.7. Second call, 1,700,000. That's for 11 units. Never again. Greg, you not. 1.7 million now, but 1.7 million now. Oh, no. We can't go backwards. Only cars can. But unfortunately, I can't. 1.7 million is already in. 1.7 go over 1.7 now. That's for the rest of the studio apartment units going once. 1.7 million here, but over 1.7 million going twice. Third and final call. 1.7 million Rand. What a great investment. Sold at 1.7 million Rand. Right, sticking with the Coliseum, now we're going to the one bedrooms. The nice ones, the bigger one bedroom units. I have only 8 of them available. Same story. You will be bidding on one unit. If you are the highest bidder, you can choose as many as you like. I will be nice and fair. If there's the underbidder, he wants it at the same price, I will. But I can tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, take them all. You saw what just happened now. Take them all. Great investment, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 22, 8 one-bedroom units. Hut, opening bid. Here we go. Bit of a start for 1 unit a bid. 1 unit to get 150,000 now. At 150 now, bit of a 150 now, bit of 150. Yes, 150 now, bit of 175. These are the big 175 we have. 175 is in now. 200,000 now. At 200,000 now, bit of a 200,000 now, bit of a 200,000 now. 175 is in. At 200,000 now. At 200,000 now, bit of a 200,000 is the one-bedroom unit now. Do not lose that. 175 is in. Now 200,000 now. 200,000 rand a unit. 200,000 now, but 200,000 now, but 200,000 now. At 175. At 175, this is the bigger bit, one bedroom units now. At 175, at 175, at 175. First call at 175. You want to play? 180. I don't mind. It's an auction. You want to play? Take as many as you like. 180. He's in at 180. 185. At 185, sir. At 185. That's an auction. It goes up. 185. At 185 now, but 185. Don't lose that. At 180 is here. 185. Here, but 185 now, but 185 now. Only 8 available. At 185. At 185 now, but 185. I've got a 180 here going once. At 180,000. Going twice. At 180,000 now. 185 last opportunity. Going once. 180. Going twice. 180. Third and final call. At 180,000 rand. Sold at 180,000 rand. Well done. Congratulations. How many? Take your time, man. 5. 5. Congratulations. Do you want to pick the numbers quickly? You have first choice. Yeah. 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 I need one more. 705. Great choice. They're all neighbors. Fantastic. Well done. Right. Sir, Zama, would you like? I only got 3 left at the same price, or else I'm going to auction the units, all 3 that is left as 1 unit. Say again. All together as 1 unit. All right. All together as 1 unit, ladies and gentlemen. If there's no one else, all together as 1 unit. So I have 3 one-bedroom apartments left. All 3 together. You cannot pick. There's only 704, 913, and 701 left. Thank you, Sean, for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 of them combined as 1 lot. All 3 combined of them as 1 lot. Hut, where would it go? Where would it start? Now, where would it go? 500,000 for the lot. 500,000 now, but 500,000 now, but 500,000 now. I don't mind. I'm selling. 500,000 now, but 500,000 now, but 500,000 now a bit. At 500,000 now for the whole lot. All 3 combined. At 500,000 now, but 500. Do you want me to, Zama? I'll do it individually, but he has to take all 3. Will that be easier for his calculations? All right. So, sir, I will be offering you a 1 price, but you have to take all 3 units. I'll be clear on that. It's just a language barrier where you're going to cross it quite quickly. I've got a calculator in front of me. Happy to that. All 3 units. Do you want individual price or total price? Only one's 2. No, I only got 3 left. Take 1 extra for the girlfriend. So you can take only 2, but at the price that we sold it now. 175. It's not fair. 180. It's 5,000 rand more. It's 180, sir. It's the same bit here. 180. It's 10,000 rand in total, sir. Come on. We're selling property here, not car wheels and spare tires. 180. I'm not gonna hammer on it. Yes or no? I'll sell you 2 units at 180. Yes or no? 180,000? He's out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next event. Zama, you can chat to him afterwards. Maybe we're just not understanding each other. Thank you very much to the bidders and the underbidders. Right, let's move it along. Can I pass the calculator to... Oh, Shawnee. This wants to be in the camera. Yeah, I'll throw it back of the room. There we go. Well done. Right, no applause for all that hard work. Right, lot number 23. Lot number 23. Here we go. Mr. Branford, who likes to be called Mr. Banford, is taking us to a family home in an eco estate in a Hartepeespoortdam. This is our last insolvent estate. The property has a high bush type feel with thatched roof. There's additional bulk ground available. The property consists of the following: open plan lounge and kitchen fitted units, 2-bedroom, both en suite, reception, a stoop, very important, not call it a patio, it's a stoop, polished concrete floors and a thatched roof. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Hartbeespoortdam, this is a insolvent estate. Hi, where we go, bit of a start. Opening bid at 500,000. 500,000 now, bit of a 5, asking for 750 now. At 750,000 now. At 750 now, opening bid at 5, asking for 750,000 now. At 750 now, going to Hartbeespoortdam. At 750,000 now, bit of 750 now, bit of 750 bid. At 750 now, bit of 750 now. Any bids, raise your paddles. At 750 now, bit of 750 now, bit of 750,000 now. Here, bit of 750 now, bit of 750. I need offer. Opening bid at 500,000. At 5, bit of 500,000 now. Any bids at 750. Going once, asking for 750. Going twice, at 750,000 rand. That is a record for you, Mr. Greg Branford. Pass it over at 750,000 rand. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the last lot for today. The last lot for today. What a great day it's been so far. Here we go. Sasolburg Central. Prime multi-purpose commercial building. Harry, my man, he is the 2IC to our mayor. They are twins from different mothers. Stand size of 588 square meters, improvements of 1,013. We got a prime multi-purpose commercial building. Zoning is business. Opposite the Sasolburg Mall. First floor consists of commercial offices, and you got a guaranteed income, projected annual income of 900,000 rand. This is what we're concluding with for today, ladies and gentlemen. Where we go? Area half to go. 2 million opening bid. At 2 now, 2 million bid. At 2 million now. Here on the phone at 2 million now. Yes or no? At 2 million now. 2 million now. 2 million now. Here at 2 now. 2. Yes, 2 we have. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter now. 2 and a half. At 2 and a quarter stands. 2 and a half. 2 and a half now. 2 and a half now. 2 and a half million a bid. Last property for today. At 2 and a half. 2 and a half now. 2 and a half. Yes, 2 and a half. 2 and a half going once. I have 2 and a quarter. At 2,250,000. At 2,250,000 now. 2,250,000. Asking for 2 and a half. At 2 and a half now. 2 and a half going once. At 2.5 million. Going twice. At 2.5 million. Third and final call. 2,250,000. Are we waking up very late here? No answer. No problem. We'll wait. At 2 now, I got 2 and a quarter. I'm asking for 2 and a half. At 2 and a half now, 2 and a half now, 2 and a half to bid. 2 and a quarter. 2.3. Coming in late and giving me 50,000 more. I appreciate it. 2.3. 2.4. Have a bit of 2.4 now, a bit of 2.4 now, a bit of 2.4. 2.5. Here a bit of 2.5 now, a bit of 2.5 now, a bit of 2.5 a bit. 2.4 now, a bit of 2.5. Here a bit of 2.5, a bit of 2.5, a bit of 2.5 a bit. At 2.5 now, a bit of 2.5 now. We are selling 2.4 million now. Here a bit of 2. My bus is leaving. 2,400,000. 2,400,000. First call. 2,400,000. At 2. Oh my soul. 2,450,000. 2,450,000. Now that was a nasty look. 2,450,000. At 2,450,000, 2.5. Have a bit of 2.5, a bit of 2.5, a bit of 2.5. You're not playing the same games. At 2.5 now, a bit of 2.5. 2,450,000. On the phone. First call. 2,450,000. Second call. Final call. Final lot. 2,450,000 rand. Sold. 2,450,000 rand. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That concludes the auction. First auction for the High Street Auction Company for 2025. Please look out for our next upcoming auction in March. We look forward to see you there. God bless, travel safe, and we'll see you back here. Thank you.